Hello, what is up you guys? Welcome back to my channel. So today we have a new collection from Victoria's Secret. It's not that new anymore. It took a while to get here and it took a while for me to film. This is the Glistening Cove collection. I do have the other two collections that came out coming in the mail, so that will be up as soon as I get those. But these are what these look like. We're finally jumping into our spring and summer collections, which I am so happy about, especially now that I live in California and it doesn't get that cold. I still, like, for some reason get that seasonal, like, depression thing, like, even though it's not, like, freezing. But scents that remind me of spring and summer kind of bring me out of that a little bit sometimes. So I'm excited to smell these. This is giving off a very, like, aquatic look, which I love aquatic scents so much, so I'm very curious. So without further ado, let's test them out. Alright, let's start with Siren Serenade. Packaging is just okay. It's, you know, it's boring, let's be honest, but that's okay because how many different kinds of packagings can they really have, you know? But it has this, like, cool background that looks almost like waves or maybe like rock formations or something. This is Iridescent Pearls Illuminate Sunny Starfruit and Fresh Watermelon Under the Sea. Now when I think of an aquatic fresh watermelon, like starfruit, this sounds amazing. It kind of makes me think of like Paradise Cove from Bath and Body Works, where it's like watery fruits. So I'm hoping that's kind of what this smells like, just maybe more feminine because of that watermelon. Let's test this out. Alright, initial burst, I smell starfruit. And starfruit has a way of sometimes smelling a little, I don't know, not sour necessarily, but the way that maybe pineapple smells on initial burst. Yeah, the way pineapple smells sometimes, where it's a little like acidic almost. So I smell starfruit mostly. I smell this kind of, I don't know, feminine clean smell, a shampoo or a hair product. I feel like the starfruit's stronger than the watermelon. There's just some kind of sweetness to it. On the skin, it's drying down to this like slightly fruity, girly, watery scent. It kind of reminds me also a little bit of like, just like a pink body mist, like maybe peonies, like something like very feminine, girly, clean florals almost. Maybe it's that like ocean vibe that's giving me like fruits of the ocean plus like a pink flower maybe. I wouldn't say I'm like blown away with this. I wanted it to be a little more, I guess, just something a little more. It's pretty, it's fruity, it's fresh, it's clean. Like this is a nice out of the shower, I'm a girly girl. It's summer, spring, I want that like starfruit scent. I actually really like this a lot. If you're a fruity girly, you will love this. I do think that if you have a big collection of scents from Victoria's Secret and Bath and Body Works, you may feel the same way, that you're not like 100% over the moon impressed, but can you really be? They come out with so many scents, you really can't be. So I try to think of a perspective of like you don't have a big collection. This has something slightly like beachy to it too. There's this like underlying sandy, beachy scent as it's drying down with that hint of starfruit. Again, that watermelon is a little watery, but I don't get like a strong watermelon scent. It's very pretty. It's like ocean, sand, fruitiness, gentle, clean. I like it. I like it, but I'm not head over heels. Alright, let's talk about this next one. This one's called Whispering Waves. This is ripe lemon zest, passion fruit, and sweet lily. All of these descriptions sound so delicious. I love citrus, and in front it says cactus water. Cactus is a hit or miss for me, I will admit that. Passion fruit, lemon, lily, it all sounds amazing. Let's test this out. Not what I thought this would be like a very fresh lemon scent. This smells like a soap, kind of. It also reminds me of something. Maybe it's that cactus or something. It reminds me of something I've smelled before. Honestly, it might be a medicine I took when I was little. Super weird. But it has a little bit of zestiness on first spray, but it's not like a lemony fresh scent. It's slightly drying down powdery on me. A powdery ocean. I mean, there's not like a juicy passion fruit in this at all. It literally is drying down to like a pleasant scented powder, almost if I had like a bar soap that smelled like just clean with a hint of that oceany vibe. And maybe it's that lemon that I am smelling behind it all that makes me think clean, but I don't really smell like a strong zesty lemon at all. This is a really pretty scent. It smells really clean. It's just not what I wanted, I guess. It's not good. Like, it's pleasant. It's just not my kind of thing. Like, I would use this in a hand bar soap, like at a spa. But I wouldn't get it for myself. I don't know if I would go out of my way in the morning and be like, this is my scent for the day. I don't know that I would do that, but I actually really like this, and I don't remember smelling something similar from Victoria's Secret before. All right, let's talk about this guy. This is Aquatic Alur. This is sea salt and coastal jasmine, glistening waves, spritz jasmine, and airy musk. Worrisome a little bit, musk, and I like jasmine. This also smells like a bar soap. This smells like deep blue water, but not in a beachy way. Like you're in the middle of nowhere on a lake. This smells like the prettiest aquatic bar soap. I actually love, it's slightly powdery on my skin too. And I don't know if my skin is turning it powdery or if it's just a powdery scent, but I really like this, but I want it in a bar soap so that every time I clean my hands, I'm like, oh, this is so pleasant, this is so nice, but I wouldn't necessarily be like, scent of the day, let's smell good. You will smell good. It's very clean. It has a very like crisp water smell, like almost like my nostrils are like, that's like really fresh. That water is just so crisp and clean, like someone just, you're on a boat in the middle of the lake and someone just clean, it's a fresh new boat, fresh paint, and they washed the deck, and you're walking on and you smell this like deep water, fresh air smell, and a really clean deck, and like a soap. I think that jasmine is what's giving it that like hand soap vibe with that fresh like clean water smell. It's not necessarily like ocean, like salt water. It's like lake, deep water. I want this in like, this is so weird, in like a cleaner, like when I clean my house. When I'm done, I want it to smell like this. If you've ever had like housekeeping or something like that and you walk back in and it has this like really clean smell, but aquatic and watery. I really like this. I feel like I want this in a laundry detergent almost. I want all of my clothes to smell like this. Do I keep it as a clothing spray? Because I don't think this is like one of those, I want to smell like this all the time, let's spray it all over kind of sense. But I want my clothes to smell like this all the time. All right, last one in this collection is Shimmering Shores, coconut sand and driftwood. This is salty seas, splash sandalwood, and vanilla orchid. Usually these scents are not my favorites, but we will test it out. Oh! Why does this smell like candy? There's gotta be something fruity in here. How is there nothing fruity in here? It smells like a lifesaver candy. Like, I don't even know what flavor that would be. It just smells sweet, like an artificial candy sweet. I mean, I want to say smell like salty seas and I guess a hint of sandalwood, but really it just smells like a lifesaver candy. It's like slightly fruity on spray. Okay, in the cap, I get more of that sandalwood and a hint of vanilla orchid, but on my skin it literally just smells like candy. Not overpowering, it's actually very like refreshing. Is it pineapple or is it like cantaloupe? I don't know, like a cantaloupe flavored lifesaver with a hint of that like driftwoody saltiness. This is yummy. I actually really like this. I mean, it's not a scent that I would be like, this is me. This is me in a scent, because you know me, I like my juicy, fruity, aquatic, fresh scents, but I like it a lot. I don't know, even if you're not like a coconut girly, because like the coconut isn't your typical coconut. It's literally like a pineapple-y, cantaloupe-y lifesaver candy. You don't get that like fruitiness without thinking of a candy mixed with maybe a hint of coconut and vanilla orchid. I don't know, it's kind of good. I kind of dig it. All right, you guys, overall this collection is nice. I'm not sure if I'm like head over heels with anything, but I do like them. But all of these scents I think are more of like a spray on clothes, have as a soap, laundry detergent kind of vibe versus, oh, I can't wait to like use it as almost like a perfume. So I don't know how I feel. Let me know what you guys like about these, if you like them, if you've purchased them. I don't know, I smell really good right now. There's none of them are bad. There's not a bad scent in there. There's nothing that I'm like, oh, this is just like complete trash. They're all decent scents. So let me know what you guys think, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.